Horror story.
The night shift. The hospital at night was an entirely different place. The usual hustle and bustle gave way to an eerie silence that echoed through the dimly lit corridors. I had always been warned about the night shift, the tales of strange happenings and unexplained occurrences that lurked in the shadows. But I needed the extra money, and so I found myself walking through those creaking doors, my heart pounding in my chest. The flickering fluorescent lights cast long, ominous shadows on the walls as I made my way down the seemingly endless hallway. The air felt heavy, laden with an unspoken sense of foreboding. Each step I took sent echoes reverberating through the empty space, as if awakening something sinister that lay dormant. As I reached the nurse's station, I saw a single light illuminating the room, casting a pale glow on the rows of empty chairs. The computer screens blinked intermittently, their screensavers dancing in the darkness. I couldn't help but feel watched, as if unseen eyes followed my every move. The hairs on the back of my neck stood on end, and a shiver ran down my spine. I had heard rumors of a ghostly presence that haunted this hospital at night. Nurses had whispered about a spectral figure that roamed the halls, searching for something it had lost in life. They spoke of chilling encounters and unexplained phenomena that left them trembling with fear. But I had dismissed those stories as mere superstitions, the product of overactive imaginations in a place filled with suffering and sorrow. I busied myself with the tasks at hand, trying to push the unnerving thoughts from my mind. As I walked from room to room, checking on the patients, a sense of unease settled upon me. The air seemed colder, and the silence grew heavier with each passing moment. There was a distinct feeling of being watched, as if invisible eyes followed my every move. I entered room 307, where an elderly patient lay, seemingly asleep. The room was bathed in the soft glow of the moon, filtering through the partially drawn curtains. But something felt off. A chill wind swept through the room, extinguishing the flickering candle on the bedside table. Panic gripped my chest as I heard a faint whisper, barely audible amidst the howling wind. "Help me!" The voice came from the darkness, and I spun around, searching for its source. But there was no one there, only an empty wheelchair in the corner, swaying gently as if pushed by an unseen hand. My heart raced, and I stumbled backward, my eyes wide with terror. The room felt suffocating, and I had to escape. I rushed out into the corridor, desperate for respite from the haunting presence that seemed to envelop the hospital. But the shadows followed me, dancing at the edges of my vision. I tried to steady my breathing, telling myself it was just my imagination playing tricks on me. But the lingering fear in my gut refused to subside. As I made my way back to the nurse's station, a loud crash echoed through the corridor. I froze, my body tense with anticipation. The sound seemed to come from the basement, a place I had always avoided. It was said that the hospital's dark secrets were hidden within those walls, locked away from prying eyes. Summoning every ounce of courage, I descended into the depths of the hospital, the staircase creaking under my weight. The flickering light bulbs added to the sense of impending doom. The air grew stale, heavy with the scent of decay. I reached the basement door, my hand trembling as I turned the cold doorknob. The room was cloaked in darkness, save for a faint glow emanating from a distant corner.